So guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the 85 rated FUTMAS Santi Cazorla. Now if you want to get this card in Ultimate Team, make sure you check out this week's weekly objectives before they expire. To get this guy you have to win 9 games in online single matches with a team full of silver players. That's silver players in both the starting 11 and on the bench. I personally found this objective really easy to complete. It's so much easier than last week's MLS MVP Martinez objective. That was just a giant sweatfest. Anyway, in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on this card. Also let me know if you plan to use this card in a team or if you're going to submit it into an SBC. If you could leave a like on this video, that would be great, and be sure to subscribe to the channel as well if you're new around here. Right then, let's take a look at this Santi Cazorla card. This FUTMAS Cazorla actually has some pace. Cazorla's 80 rated non-inform and his 83 rated inform are both pretty slow looking. But this 85 rated FUTMAS version has had a huge pace boost. The physical stats have also been boosted quite a lot. In-game stats, technically, this card looks amazing. There are so many green stats. This card has 87 shot power, 86 long shots, 90 curve and 93 composure. He's also got 89 crossing, 89 short passing, 91 ball control and 89 in-game dribbling. Like I said, the technical attributes on this card all look great. Physically though, that's where things don't look as appealing. One stat in particular is a huge red flag. I'm of course talking about the 66 stamina. We're going to discuss all these stats and more as we get into the gameplay. So, how was this 85 rated Cazorla card in game? He was good. He was good for the first half of matches. His stamina is absolutely horrendous. I honestly don't remember using a player whose stamina was this bad on this year's FIFA. This guy tires so quickly, and you'll see that in the clips. Keep an eye on the stamina bar and you'll see what I mean. And it's such a shame that his stamina is so bad, because he's so freaking good when he's got some fitness. His passing is brilliant. This guy distributes the ball incredibly well. He's great at crosses, short passing through balls. The guy can literally pick out a player from anywhere on the pitch, and he can pass really well with either foot. I have no complaints about this guy's passing at all. He is an excellent distributor. Even when in front of goal, the guy is really good. His finesse shots are lethal due to his high curve, and with him having a 5-star weak foot, he can take off shots with either foot. He's not only good for finesse shots either, he's got good shot power on him, and he's actually decent at finishing too, considering he's a midfielder. It is worth noting though that he's not the quickest to react at times, so he doesn't always get the shot off quick enough, and he can be closed down rather quickly. His dribbling was pretty good. He didn't feel as agile as I'd hoped, but his general ball control is really good, and he has a brilliant first touch. Positionally, I found this card to be a bit hit and miss at times. For someone who has high-low work rates, I was a bit surprised to see him track back so much, and sometimes he'd sit back as well. You'll see in the clips that sometimes I pretty much had to force this guy to come forward. His base positioning wasn't as good as I'd hoped, but his run making was brilliant. When this guy does get involved in attacks, he always seems to make good runs into space, which was very pleasing. Physically, as we already know, his stamina is awful, so chances are this guy isn't going to last the full 90 minutes of FIFA. Well, he's not going to last the full 90 minutes playing at a high level anyway. In game, he felt pretty weak, and he was very easily knocked off the ball. To his credit though, when he did lose the ball, he would battle to try and get it back, but against the elite defenders in FIFA 19, this guy is going to get dispossessed with ease. You have to pass and move with this card to get the most out of it. Anyway, let's get into the summary. Let's summarise this card. I have to repeat what I said earlier. This card is great. It's brilliant in the first half of matches, but by the second half, especially after the 70th minute, the guy's knackered. His stamina is a huge issue. This guy does struggle to get through 90 minutes. I found myself applying fitness cards to him after every single game. Now, I don't want to be too negative in this review because it's a pretty good card. Technically, it's amazing and it will create chances for you, it will help dictate play, it will score great goals for you, and it also is a great set-piece taker option. But the guy just can't get through full matches. If you're playing FUT Champs, you can't afford to have your attacking midfielder, your main man in the middle, incapable of getting involved in play because he's too tired late into matches. So with all that being said, do I advise getting this card? Of course, it's essentially a free 85 rated card. You should definitely complete the objective to get this guy. But would I advise you guys to use this card in Weekend League? Definitely not. The stamina just kills what would be a brilliant card. Anyway guys, those are my thoughts on the FUTMAS Santi Cazorla. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like on it. If you've tried this card, let me know how it performs for you in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on the stamina issue as well. I want to hear if you guys had the same issues that I did. Anyway, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.